Greetings, family. It's Empress D, obviously in nature. I have been here for like 2 hours, frozen. I started my video, and guess what? My phone died. So I went to my car, I charged it up, and here I am again for take 2. Family, I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody is improving themselves and leveling up every day and getting to know themselves. I hope everybody's getting out in nature as the weather warms up. Hopefully it's warming up wherever you're at. It is warmer, but it's still cold. No, actually it's not warmer. It's minus all kinds today. But anyway, get gear and get out in nature because it's going to do nothing but improve your life, family. Okay? I have to plug it. I have to plug it every day. I wouldn't be, that's the whole point of me being on here. Is kind of share the jewels that I've kind of learned and what's helped me in my life, because I'm super happy and I want everybody to be happy too. Okay. Anyway, I want to talk today about a hot topic. Everybody's talking about it. I want to talk about what happened between Will Smith and Chris Rock last night at the Oscars. Okay. I have to say to you, I don't usually this is not my thing. But, in the Rising today, every day I check, the people that I subscribe to on YouTube and to see if they have new videos. And I saw that Ralph Smart had a new video posted pretty early in the Rising. So I checked it, and it wasn't of him speaking. It was of the footage of what happened at the Oscars. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Ralph posted this. But I took it in and I found myself really proud of Will Smith for doing what he did. And I know violence is never the answer, but I really don't know if I want to classify that as violence. He slapped him in the face. Anyway, Will Smith decided that he was not going to allow this man to publicly embarrass his wife. I also think that Will's reaction was the culmination of the disrespect that he's been receiving over him and his wife's marriage. Okay? There's a lot of platforms out there that discuss masculinity and how it is to be an alpha male and beta males and this and that. And I subscribe to a couple of them because, let me be honest with you, some of the stuff that they speak about are quite accurate, right? I don't agree with a lot of the things that our females do, but then there's a lot of things that I don't agree with them as well. A lot of things I don't agree with as well. So, Will Smith is being accused of being a beta male. He's being accused of being whipped by Jada, and he should have left her a long time ago. Okay? That's the consensus that I read online and I see online. And all these masculine alpha males in their channels are dissing Will Smith for what he did. Okay? Now, I beg to differ, and I want to weigh in on my opinion. I'm sorry, but it takes guts to get up in front of the world and slap a man in his face for disrespecting your wife. I'm sorry, that takes guts, okay? I don't know many beta males with guts like that, okay? The other thing is I told you, Will's been dogged about his relationship forever and ever and ever. And everybody's saying, oh, he should leave. She's such a slack woman, and oh, she should leave. My friends, we have no clue of what goes on in their marriage and in their relationship, okay? We know what they've told us, okay? And what we know, what we kind of suspect is that they have this open marriage thing, and that she had this thing with August Alsina, and she used to see Tupac, and she was really in love with Tupac, and she's married to Will Smith, and they have this open marriage thing, okay? This is what we know. Other than that, we don't know nothing, okay, family? Now, clearly Will has decided to move on from the whole August Alsina thing. Why does everybody else have a problem with that? How do we know if Jada wasn't forced to move on from 20 August Alsinas or 20 affairs that Will has participated in, right? We have no clue of that family. We have no clue what's happening in them people, their relationship, okay? What I do know about those two is I know that Jada is on her journey, on her spiritual journey. And I know this because I follow her Instagram, her Instagram. And I see she does this red table talk, and they're talking about a lot of candid stuff. And I also know that Will Smith is on his journey. And I know that because I see little clips of him spitting some knowledge, family, okay? So those two are on their journey. How do we know whether or not those two talked about August in order to help them get past something in their marriage? It's something that they decided to go publicly in order to get in front of it or try to deal with it in a healthy manner. How do we not know? We are judging these people. We have no clue about their lives, and I cannot stand it. I think it's really demonstrative of the way that people do not see situations from different angles. How could you not put yourself in Will Smith's shoes and hear this guy dissing your wife about a condition that she has? How do we know that Will didn't spend an hour before coming to that award show saying, baby, you're beautiful. Don't worry about the fact that you're bald. You're beautiful. How do we know he didn't pump her up for an hour before she was feeling really self-conscious and this guy had to come and make a joke? How do we know? We don't know, right, family? And that's the whole point. Will Smith was triggered to defend his wife in that moment. And I, just from the outside looking in, would suspect it's a culmination of the disrespect his wife and he have been receiving because they exposed that part of their personal, private life with the world. Right, family? We have to be able to be more compassionate about one another, right? We have to be able to put ourselves in each other's shoes, family, okay? In my opinion, I think that Will is well on his way to self-actualization, because the courage, the guts it took to stand up in front of everybody and put an end to the disrespect and abuse that this public has been hurling at both him and his wife, right? Because I tell you one thing, Will Smith has probably set a precedent here in that comedians are going to think twice about speaking about Jada ever again. And maybe not even just Jada, maybe about anybody in general, right? Maybe people should not be the butt of other people's jokes anymore, right? Because you don't know if you're going to get one box in the side of your face, right? So that's just my take on it, family. Really, of course you're not supposed to hit people. I don't think that Will Smith intended to hurt that individual, okay? Because I'm sure if he intended to hurt him, he could have ball up his fist, he could have body slammed him, he could have done anything. But he decided to open up his hand. I think he even cupped his hand because the sound was loud, and slap him in his face, okay? So that's that. I don't know how violent that is, right? We're man to man. That's not, I wouldn't consider that violent, but it's a statement. You know, it's a statement, right? And so I'm a firm believer in teaching people how to treat you, right? And I think that Will Smith did a really good job teaching the world, okay, that if you're going to disrespect my wife or me in my face, you might catch a slap, okay? And so people will think twice about doing it. Family, I hope you're getting out in nature. I hope you're improving and getting to know yourself every day. Like I can bet money that Will Smith is doing. I'm so proud of him, right? And I hope that you're getting to know yourself better every single day, family, okay? Thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. I love and I value each and every one of you. One love.